Metals Day. What are we doing today? Handing in the request, I guess.
Alright then.
I hear a voice.
Hi.
Hulkenberg. Oh, we can do Hulkenberg's thing now. Right, because we got wisdom up. Yeah. I've decided I must put my life on the line. Nice. Okay. Well, that's probably what we'll do then. What did you want again? Did I do yours? Oh, no, you're the Polar Stones one. Right. Do it by August 30th, and it's the 24th. Okay. So if we have to do it by August 30th, I assume we can't hand it in on August 30th, so we actually have to do it by August 29th. So... yeah. We gotta do it soon, basically. Welcome back. My sister returned safely just before you arrived.
Huh? She got here awfully fast.
She's quite familiar with the currents that swirl around these seas, it seems. Yeah, but we teleported. Anyway, as promised, here's your reward. How does she beat teleportation? The man's sister returned to the island safely. We received a reward and his gratitude. Nice. 90,000 cash is pretty fucking nice. Courage up. We're almost going to be maxed on courage before we know it, because it's already rank 4. And we're getting it for rewards like this. And jeweled route, 3 more 3,000 XPs is pretty huge.
Alright.
Yeah, look at that. Courage is going to be the first one to be maxed out. Faux show. I never imagined she'd still be alive, but I'm thrilled to be wrong. It really is fortunate she's back safe and sound.
You should try to talk to her again about pulling stunts like this. It can't be good for your heart when she does this, right?
You're not wrong. My sister is a hopeless fool, a perpetually selfish brat, and entirely bereft of common sense. It's a shame she's so damnably adorable.
What?
Have you seen the way her eyes light up when she talks about monsters? She's been that way since we were kids. When she looks at me like that, I can't be angry. But this time, she really pushed me to my limits. I'll have to train harder so I can be the one to protect her.
Suddenly it all makes sense why she's the way she is.
Oh, I am grateful.
Now excuse me, but I must continue my physical training. You people are our saviors, and I pray you have good luck throughout your journey.
We got a reward and nobody got hurt, so I know I shouldn't complain, but those two are a pain in the butt. Let's just hope they're done causing problems.
Indeed. Let us hope. Right, do I have anything else to turn in? That's the Polar Stones one. I need to get General to rank 15. That's going to take a while. Nearest notebook. Still no way to do this. Really? How? How do I still... Like, I've made every foodstuff that I have a recipe for that requires mellow milk. I'm so confused how I still don't have the right thing to turn this in. Unless it doesn't light up until... Maybe it's because... Maybe hand-ins work differently. Maybe I should just go visit her and see if one of the things... If she wants them. And it won't actually ping yellow until it's ready. That's the main quest. That's the main quest. Cool. Okay. You know what? I'm going to actually go check.
Where to?
Because I hadn't considered that maybe it's not the sort of quest where that happens.
Let's go.
Maybe it won't give me the tick just because I made the meal. Oh, hey, Hulkenberg.
Hey?
Fuck. Oh, God, I don't remember. What was it? Was it curative coney roast? I don't remember. God damn it. I need to check on the runner.
What's happened?
But I can't do that until we're moving. That kidnapping business was just resolved. Now we have to deal with Barden. I'm so sick and tired of the patrol strutting about everywhere. Lady Joanna and Barden, we placed our trust in them, and they just end up throwing the town into chaos.
Think now.
Oh yeah, there's new, whatchamacallits, isn't there?
Just can't stand it.
New bounties.
Take a look.
Yeah. Okay, 90,000 again, which means it's going to be equally as hard to the one we just did, huh? I need to slay the Psyocropos in Scoundrel's Hold, southeast of Grand Trad. The Hashino Bean informant will have more details. Exterminate the one-eyed monster. There's a cave that used to be used by bandits. It's a goblin nest now. Imitating bandits, attacking merchants and travelers. Can't have that. Following the orders of that beast. Leave it to us. Thanks for your help. Cool. Lignos on the way. Lignaballs. But they should carry some nice articles there. I recommend saving up before going. What? Lignos on the way, but they should carry some nice articles there. I have no idea what that means. Articles? Is he saying that there's going to be a shop there or something? Does articles mean like stuff to buy? Like, I know what articles normally means, but he's not going to be selling me like newspaper articles, so I don't know. As for details about that Cyclops-like beast, the informant should know a thing or two. Bring back the enormous eyeball.
Let's do it.
That is a high difficulty one. That is the same difficulty as the one we just did. Oh, God.
Ah, just past the village. It's on the way, so why not stop by?
Oh, that's what he means. Ligno's a place. Ligno's a place with stuff to buy. Right.
Nice little village.
I see, I see. Okay, so that'll be a 2-day affair. 1 day to there, 2 days to there.
Right there's a labyrinth.
Hulkenberg's another day. 3 days. And then we'll have to do the thing.
Really now?
For, August 30th.
What in the blaze?
Hey! Got it.
What's going on?
All this damn security is going well overboard. They riffle through me things constantly. Did that say riffle? It did say riffle, but I think they meant rifle. Don't you say they rifle through your stuff? Am I crazy? What, my own leader doesn't trust me? They say they're taking orders from Bardem, but I didn't think he was that sort.
What in the blazes?
What in the blazes?
Hello there.
Oi, you there. Blimey, it's you. Apologies, stopping you all of a sudden. We're beefing up security these days, see? Told to be suspicious right off of anyone we don't see often. It's becoming quite a habit for me now. Well, that's great. Pardon, I'm not sure that's necessarily the way. Okay.
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good. I've been thinking of my once compatriot, Rodanth. I still want to believe in him. I can't help but hope that in the heart of his ambition still lies a knight's conviction. I believe I know the way I might see the truth through a fair and honest duel. I doubt he'd fight fair. I feel like I can see through Rodanth's plot with my overflowing balls.
Perhaps.
You think him capable of such dishonor, but surely... No, you're right. I shouldn't discount it. Perhaps he would resort to underhanded means.
No.
I suppose I simply didn't want to consider it. 'Tis a hard prospect to face, that he would change so drastically. But indeed, it is as you say. I have a higher cause to fight for. I cannot afford to risk my life on a more petty pursuit. You know, I've actually just been asked a favor by an old acquaintance. I should reach out to him.
Say.
I should like to go to him now, if my witness has no objections. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Heartening indeed. Let us hurry to the gallows in Grand Trad. I've heard word that Rodanth is preparing for another execution. Before I arrive, I must meet with a certain organization. You go on. Let us meet at the gallows. Wow, that's a... I'll see you at the gallows, yeah? Oh yeah, see you at the gallows, mate, yeah. Good meet-up point. I hear the animated voices of those gathered at the gallows.
Listen!
Good citizens, once again... Oh my god, they're fucking hanging so many people at once. Once again, it appears some traitors have wormed their way into our midst.
Heed my words!
But fear not. In the name of the honorable Order of Knights, we shall render judgment upon these 8 pawns of evil who would disturb our peace.
Wait!
Rodanth, Halt!
Whoops.
What now? Have you come to aid in this execution? We're here to stop you.
No. Yes.
Indeed, you stand as the guiltiest man here. Never hide your sins behind the knighthood's honor again. By my hand, you will stain it no further. Well, isn't this a sight? That a defecting vagrant would bluster so at the Knight Commander himself?
No.
Nay, we too were once royal knights both, birds of a feather. And so, Rodanth, I challenge you to a duel.
As a knight.
And, should I win, I will halt this capricious execution. I stake my very life upon it. A duel, eh? You would gamble your life for this? You would be no match for me besides. Do you then mean to run from my challenge? Oh, Commander of the Honorable Order.
Death to traitors! Glory to the Knight Commander!
Do you see sense?
The people would have your answer. A duel is a sacred battle. As a knight, will you disregard it? Very well. Consider your foolish offer accepted. If you wish so badly to be reminded of the gulf between us, then I shall oblige you. Will is my witness. Where is yours?
Oi!
Nakitum? Nastum? How would you pronounce that?
Sir?
You will be my witness. I trust I need not explain.
Well then.
We go to more discreet grounds. This will be a fierce battle indeed, and I do not wish to set the people ill at ease. Oh, because he's going to cheat. I shall meet you before the great gate.
Let's move.
Will, to me. Okay, so who was the person she just went to see? How's that involved in this? We've come to the great gate outside the capital as instructed.
Here.
You chose a place far indeed from any audience. Had you more confidence, we could have settled this for all to see. Be careful.
Now then.
Witnesses present and ready? Now then, let us fight with all honor and fairness. Draw your sword, Rodanth. Well, that will be quite unnecessary. Nastum, Nakitum. What? I can't move. Ugh.
Absurd.
Fool, you and the whelp have made quite the names for yourselves. You think I'd do the deed right there with the whole town watching? Nakitum here was kind enough to bring a specialist igniter once outlawed. I thought killing you might take some extra measures. Hurts, doesn't it? Like 100 blades in one, slicing through every part of you. End her pain, Nakitum. Face me instead.
It was you.
I told you, Will. Do not interfere.
You cur.
Wade against despair. I would endure this pain 1,000-fold. What? How?
Rodanth.
I wanted to believe you would accept my challenge in earnest. But now, more than anything, I see I was a fool to have faith in you. Her strike brought him to his knees. We didn't even get to see the strike? Bruh.
Rodanth.
Your skills have dulled, Rodanth. And that Nakitum fellow appears to have absconded. Victory is ours, then. As wagered, your farce of an execution shall be stayed. How can this be? An heiress of nepotism, propped up by nothing more than her lineage, has no right to take what I've earned by nobility alone.
Stop.
I took nothing from you. It was you alone who soiled, then abandoned your knightly path.
Speak no more.
Stay your tongue. I am nothing like you. You threw your title away. But I have a duty to maintain absolute order in this city while the throne remains unoccupied.
Heed my word.
Do you think it is easy to keep the citizens in line? Do you think it's a simple matter? Our snares must succeed for us to eliminate resistance.
No.
A knight follows an oath of allegiance, not power alone. 'Tis not a convenience of a title, nor a means to bury one's own fears of inferiority. I had hoped you and I might have one last fair duel as peers. But the time for sentiment has passed. Our paths diverged long ago.
Hail!
Enough of this. Take away this fiend, who mistook and abused the crown's power for his own.
All right.
About time we got to step in. take him away. Aye, sir.
My word.
Never thought you'd settle this in a duel. Not really a bloke to fight fair, is he? Who are you? Lady Hulkenberg didn't say. We're Knights of the Shadow Guard. Rodanth's been relieved of his duties as Knight Commander. As such, we're taking him into custody.
This time?
Anyhow, you've really helped us out. We'd been waiting for a chance to catch Rodanth red-handed, overstepping his bounds. I did mention, yes. I had to call upon a certain organisation before we set forth. I'd been asked to help expose Rodanth's wrongdoings. Having departed the knighthood, I was also free of certain limits imposed by the title. Still, you seem pretty reluctant, Lady Hulkenberg. Kept saying you'd convince Rodanth to step down of his own volition. I wanted to believe that within him, a knightly pride yet survived. And now, 'tis an outcome most unfortunate. You fought marvellously.
No. True.
You're right. And I'd not have won without you. Really? I don't know about that. I did nothing. So thank you for seeing this through.
Yes.
We've already investigated his home, and it had all the evidence we need. Seems he was executing certain people who'd gotten on the wrong side of the nobles. And those 8 that were to be hanged today, they were acquitted of all wrongdoing. It's not the Shadow Guard's true purpose, to be sure, but hard to overlook something like this. We thank you for your efforts in resolving the matter, Dame Knight.
A true knight.
He addressed me as a knight to a fellow knight. I cannot say if I've lived up to such a title. Of course you have. You're a model knight.
Incredible.
You exaggerate, surely. I've a ways to go until that point. We still have yet to restore His Highness the Prince, after all. For now, though, your words are enough for me.
I thank you.
Thank you. Since I parted ways with Rodanth, I thought I was no longer worthy of the company of friends. But the more I floundered on my own, the more distant any escape seemed, and I lost sight of the path ahead.
My thanks.
But now I've overcome the woman I once was, thanks to you, Will. I can feel Hulkenberg's deep determination and trust in me. Shing! Or... Oh no, it's not an auto. The steadfast vassal Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues.
No.
Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakes within thee.
A new power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. Shing! Right, it was rank 7, not rank 8.
I am your knight.
Nice. The party can now study the Paladin and Dark Knight. Cool, cool, cool. Love that. Love that. And she's almost maxed Magic Knight, so she can almost go straight into one of these. Let us return to the team. I am tired indeed. We have done all we can here. The only thing left to do is wait. The pursuits of the Shadow Guard are classified, of course. I am sorry to ask, but could you keep from mentioning these matters to our friends? I feel as though I've gotten more support from the knighthood, thanks to Hulkenberg's increased trust in me. Oh, 16. Very nice. Who tonight? Brigitte. I need to tell him. Cool, cool. What rank is Brigitte? Oh wait, Heismay's available though? Juna's available. Oh. Brigitte's rank 6. I wonder why did it tell me that fucking Brigitte was available when 2 actual team members were available? Also, this is funny. I've been wondering how many more party members there are. And it was just pointed out to me when I mentioned in the Discord. I was like, yeah, I wonder how many more. I've just got Juna. I wonder how many more party members there'll be. And they were like, are you stupid? The follower list literally has a big gap between party members and NPCs. So obviously, those are going to be future party members. I was like, oh, right. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that. I was like, I don't know. I noticed that they weren't all unlocking in order, that there was a gap here, but in my head, I'd never put 2 and 2 together that it's because it puts NPCs after party members, so that means there's still 2 party members left to get. I was like, oh, you know what? I don't know how I didn't see that, but yeah, you are very right. So, yeah. 2 more party members to go at some point then, which, I mean, we're getting pretty deep into the game here. I wonder when they'll join, because, yeah, once we head off to Altabury, that's, like, pretty late game. We'll do the stuff there. I assume 1 more round of, like, side dungeons and deadline, and then back to Grand Trad for the finale, probably? I don't know. So, when are they... Yeah, I don't know when they're going to join. Anyway, Juna. I'm going to do Juna. And also, we're going to do her follower rank up.
I wonder if you'd join me for a little break?
Let's go do it. You know what I really like about this game? You don't have to fucking go... You know, actually, 2 things I really like about this game. 2 things that I think are better about the way this game does, like, confidants, social links, all that jazz. More than Persona, I think. It does it better. Is that, 1, you don't have to go and get a fucking specific persona specific to an arcana to make sure you get the max points out of a person, which is always just an irritation. It fucking sucks in Persona. It's not here, thank God for that. Because... boy, does it not add anything to the game to have to go to the Velvet Room and pull out a persona for X amount of cash that is the identical one to the one I want to level today. It's just like, it's just a waste of fucking time, you know? So I'm glad that's not a thing. And also, the fact that they just level up every time, it's just an ongoing story. You don't have any situations where you go to do the follower thing and it's like, oh, they didn't level up this time, but maybe next time. It's like, what are we doing here? You know? And I guess that partly that's because this is a shorter game in terms of calendar days, because Persona usually lasts an entire calendar year pretty much, whereas this one we're doing what was it, like July till October or something? Or August to October, was it? I think it was August to October maybe. No, wait, we're in August. What am I talking about? No, June to October. Yeah, maths, dates. So it's like only 4 months instead of a year, so they can't afford to have. Like, they can't afford to waste your time, but that's good. Like, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time with rank ups that don't fucking actually rank them up. So, yeah, anyway. Those are 2 things about confident rank ups I think this game does much better than Persona. So, yay.
You're looking a bit pensive, love. Make sure you take a break when you need it, or you'll end up falling when you can least afford to. Oh yes, I need to shop. And I say you should accompany me, oh escort of mine. Evening is the perfect time. There won't be as much fuss if I get spotted. Breaks are few and far between, so we should take them as they come. You and me both.
I guess I'll go with you.
Thanks.
I'd like to go to Brialhaven. Mind if we take the runner?
Nice!
Ah, the air of a coastal town is simply divine. And so is the shopping, for that matter.
What are you buying?
Hold on.
What could you need that we don't already have?
Oh, would you like the whole list? Clothes and perfume to start. A lady has expenses. The runner is sorely lacking in amenities, and if I'm frank, it stinks of sweat.
Ben.
So shall we, oh Captain? Seeing as you're tagging along, I shall require both an escort and porter duties of you. Miss, aren't you the real Lady Juna? Would you sing a song for me?
Yep.
Of course, just for you.
Let us greet the rising dawn hand in hand. Da 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 da. Da da da. Thank you.
I love your songs. You're so pretty, Juna. I hope I can do it as well as you someday. Why, thank you. I'll be rooting for you. What? Why the face? I can be plenty nice, you know. That little girl was Nydia, just like me.
That's why you were nice to her? So you're especially nice to Nydia?
Well, I suppose it's not far off. Nydia do have some things going on, you might say. People have no shortage of opinions about the Nydia. We're friendly liars, voracious cowards, streetwise swindlers. They say we conceal our true ugly faces behind beautiful transformative masks. Almost makes you want to burst out laughing, doesn't it? Living on the fringe is hardly a life at all. So we work hard to fit in. We train at it. That's the Lydia secret. I'm sure that girl's life is no picnic, but I saw her eyes sparkle as she listened to me sing. If for even a fleeting moment I can lift the heart of a child putting her best foot forward, then I'll gladly sing mine out.
Oi! You saw the songstress? Where? Let's go find her.
Uh-oh. I think that's my cue to exit stage left. Let's be on our way.
Oh. The rumors were true. How fortune smiles.
Phew. Think we're safe here. I only got through that without getting noticed thanks to you. I'm so glad you were there. Truly.
Greetings.
I do apologize, but are you perhaps the Lady Juna? My name is Capra. I am a merchant of textiles in this city. Might I have a moment of your time?
And then?
Watch out, Juna. I hear this guy's a demon. You see, we owe our prosperity to our laborers, and as such, we thank them with a festival in their honor once a year. I have the fortune of being in charge of this year's festivities, and I would very much like to make it a grand celebration.
And you'd like me to sing, I take it?
Yes, just so. Although our coffers are not so deep as the church, we would pay you.
Oh, let's not quibble. I'll do it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. I should have run that by you, but I'd like to take him up on the offer. It should be fine as long as I don't delay us, won't it?
I want to hear you sing too.
Right.
Thank you.
I think it's wonderful that this festival is dedicated to the working class. I'll pour everything I have into making it a memorable performance. And as for you, I'll make sure you have a front row seat. As my reliable escort, porter, and captain should.
I can sense Juna's pride as the songstress and her deep trust in me. Shing!
Things have gotten fun.
Triumphant hymn. After battle, all party members recover a little MP.
Well, that would have been nice.
Brother, that would have been good to have. God damn. That is a lovely sprite. This is why I don't want to look at them in advance. Because, like, although it would mean that I could plan out some stuff, you know, I'm trying to max everyone out, so I'll get everything eventually. And that is such a fucking nice surprise to get as a rank up reward. I much prefer the joy of getting that as a surprising rank up reward and being able to pog than I do just looking down a list and being like, I think I'll go for that one next. That's good. You know, it's more fun to be surprised.
Oh, but I'm afraid this has quite extended my shopping list. Let no expense be spared for the festival.
I accompanied Juno as she shopped for a bit, and then we returned to the inn. And time marched on.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Multiple of 5 day. We need to take our celebratory shit. There's a letter and package from Barden.
Look at this.
Thanks, mate. Let's go take our celebratory shit.
I hear monsters have made themselves quite comfortable in a cave near the royal capital. It used to be a bandit's hideout, but then those beasts moved in.
Clever lot, aren't they? Holed up in a place like that, it seems like hunting them down will be quite the chore.
So it does. 'Twas a bandit hideout, so it can be assumed that the layout will be quite labyrinthine and ripe with spots from which to ambush intruders. If we leave the situation alone, there'll definitely be casualties. We've accepted a request, so let's head there later.
Indeed.
What am I supposed to do?
I can hear a voice. Pardon. Oh, sorry, man. We've been putting you off for so long. And it's not because I don't want to do you. It's just timing-wise. It just hasn't worked out, my guy. There's been other things going on. And today, that thing is the request. So we will do that. What was I going to do? There was something I just said I needed to do, and it's just left my head. Oh. All right. Taking a dump. That's the one.
Let's go.
Taking a dump for the free luck stat, because it's a multiple of 5 day. I can't. It sucks that I missed out on like 2 months of this. I mean, well, actually, I guess the first month we didn't really have the Gauntlet Runner, right? So I guess I missed out on 1 month of this. But now I know I will endeavor to do it as much as I can remember, and I've remembered most of the time since I found out. Free luck stat is free luck stat, you know, you can't complain. Bom 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 bom. Yoink. Dum 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 dum. Right, so we need to go to Grand Traditional and go to the Hushed Honey Bee Inn. Bum bum. Hey, lovely.
Kind of.
General Store's got some new merchandise in. Oh, where's the General Store? Is there a specific one called General Store, or are we talking about like the comfort concoctions? Is that what you'd call a General Store? I don't know. What would you call a General Store?
Let's go.
Maybe this one. There's the item store, the General Store. Alright, just need to pick up the medicinal herbs. You there, quit gawking. I'll have you know I'm in a foul mood. I made an error in my brew and ruined my entire supply of medicinal herbs. Sucks to suck, I guess. Oh, right, yeah, you're the parched water person. Sure, Braze, why not? A new healer thing, that's nice. 268 for the faker, I doubt that's... Oh, no, we wouldn't. Oh, no, it's worse. I forget you could just look on the left. It's worse, and also the effect is so strong for that one. But maybe for the healer, that would be good. This is quite a bit better for quite a few people, actually. Reduces the damage hit. It's better for everyone except for us. And it's significantly better for both Stroll and Heisme. I guess we go Stroll.
What now?
Nice. Oh yeah, we should also update his class. Oh, he needs Seeker to 10 to get Sniper. Right, I forgot about that. Oh my god, the fact that with... Oh my god, that would have been so good to have. That would have been so good to have if he'd have just had a few more levels and had got Gunner. Well, I mean, he'd have to have Seeker as well. But because we have the thing that makes it hit max times, we'd have been hitting his thing 5 times every time instead of 3 times. And that would have saved us multiple turns over the course of the whole fight. That's crazy. That is so good, actually. Oh my god. Who does it require, actually? Yeah, it requires a faker, so it works the same as the other one, it's just better. Oh, man. But, I do want to continue leveling his Swordmaster so that he can get to Samurai. Oh, he needs to get General as well for that. Fuck. Man, that would have been really nice to have as well. Not that we're anywhere near that, but... And recovering significant HP every turn. Whew. And halving your damage taken. Oh my god. Renders the caster unable to dodge. Yeah, who cares, man? You only dodge like 1 in every fucking 20 attacks anyway. I'll take fucking half damage. Like, that's insane. That's insane. Deals severe slash to all enemies and may inflict charm. God damn. Extreme wind. Severe slash to one enemy. Adds 1 turn icon on killing blow. Medium physical slash 4 to 6 times to one enemy. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. We're putting Stroll back on Swordmaster now. Oh, which also means he doesn't need this armor after all that I just put him on, so I guess Heismay can have that instead then. And this would have been nice to have in that fucking fight, because Heismay was getting hit in his fucking weakness constantly. So many things. So many things. Anyway, did you actually have anything new? Were you the general store that has new things, or? Oh yeah, we used a bunch of these. Stock back up on them. No, okay. Maybe when she said the general store has new items, maybe she meant the key item that we already got. That's possible.
All right then.
Let's go.
Right, information.
Fancy a bit of info.
Wait, there's 2 new things? What? Learn about the mausoleum. Wait, we already cleared this. Huh. I mean, let's just see what he says anyway. You don't need that in Intel anymore, do you? Paying for it won't help us out. I mean, it's only 240. I'm curious what he says, because we were so high level that we basically just one-shot everything in the overworld. So what were you supposed to do? Place of reverence. Gelatinose. Physical attacks aren't effective. Magic works well. Red absorbs fire. Powerful monster. Ghost. Cast hexes. Blast of dark magic. Dispel hexes. Turntail and flared. Okay, yeah, cool. Potion of blight. We don't need that either, but what did he say? I want it anyway. I want to buy out everything that everyone has in these information stores.
What?
Parched water, general store. Okay, yeah. The item shop is what is referred to as the general store. So, I guess she must have just been talking about the parched water then. Ligno. Okay, this is actually new.
Hey.
What can we get in Ligna balls? Highly valuable weapons, eh? Mellow milk, Orgo sugar, and bath salts. Cool. And then the actual thing we need.
Want in on this?
Den for all sorts of riffraff. Goblin. Ooh, hiccup. Goblins drove away the bandits.
Really?
Clever little bastards.
Just between us.
Also the one-eyed Psyocropos. Fighting the whole Goblin Horde would be a suicide mission. Some of the Goblin cronies are capable of using magic. If you eliminate them first, the Psyocropos will have a meltdown, and good luck if that happens. Oh, okay. So this is another one where we need to leave them alive and focus on disabling their magic while you take down Psyocropos. Spears and bows are effective. Alright. Well, Stroll, thanks for your time on Swordmaster. It's back to Gunner. That's about the extent of my information. If you still choose to go, stay vigilant. Alright. Spears and bows are effective. Okay, so what would I mean, that kind of makes me want to take Hulkenberg, but who would I remove? Because of how these two still get max XP even when they're not in the party, these two are the only ones I can really switch out because I don't want anyone else to fall behind. Because as soon as the issue with these games, and why I feel like everyone should just level evenly regardless of whether they're in the party or not, is that if someone falls behind, then I will never be able to use them again. Right? And that sucks. if I, like, take Juna out of the party and she does not get anywhere near as much XP as anyone else, and then she falls, like, 5 levels behind, and suddenly she's a detriment to have. And so now I don't want to use her because she's a detriment because she's 5 levels behind. And so I don't use her, and that makes her 4 more behind, and then it's impossible to use her because she just isn't up to snuff. So, because of that, I only feel comfortable swapping out people that are high enough ranked in their follower quest that they are getting the same amount of XP as everyone else. Which means I can only swap out these two, because if I take them out of the party, they're getting the same XP. So they don't fall behind in any way, and I can continue using them, swapping them back in whenever I need to. So, because of that, I only feel comfortable swapping them out, which I just said. So, I think Stroll's more useful than Hulkenberg, so I guess I'll keep him. Sorry, Hulkenberg. You're a cool tank, but also you just don't have the strength that Stroll does. Stroll can do a lot more damage, you know. It is what it is, as they say. So, I guess we put you back over here, and should I... Oh, he's at level 6 Seeker. You know what? I'm just going to pump him up to 10 Seeker so I can get Sniper, and then I can get his insane AoE thing, and then we're actually going to have a fucking party is what we're going to do. 500, Stroll, Seeker, bonk, bonk, bonk.
Right. I could get used to this.
And last but not least, Badink. There we go, level 10. So now we can pop back out here, and we can go in here, and we can unlock this.
I see. Fascinating.
I see.
This right here. All right.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
No matter who the opponent, none shall escape my sights. I shall make it rain fire.
Oh.
Fire! Super hot fire. Heroes fruit times 5. Very nice, very nice. Back you go, buddy. Over to that. Which means I should have given you the thing that I gave Heismate. Oh, well, whatever. So we're on that. Yep, we are also. That's cool. Weak physical pierce. Weak physical pierce 2 to 3 times. 24 MP for weak physical pierce 2 to 3 times. Or a lesser amount of MP for 3 to 5 times. Which is kind of crazy. But it's because it takes the extra turn icon, which is a huge thing. It is a huge thing. You can't discount how huge that is, but yeah. Cool, okay. And the other thing was a weather person. I need to find a weather person. Where is a weather person? Are there weather person people in Grand Trad? Yes, up there. Was there anything else I wanted to buy, actually?
Let's go.
I should probably... Let me go check the church and see if there's anything I need to purify. There probably is. Purify on the cheap.
Hey, mister. Hey, listen.
Stupendous.
Closure.
Okay, that's all worse. That is also worse. This is kind of better. Do I want to do this? It takes 2 Graced Water. It's only a 30 upgrade, and it's for Hulkenberg, who we're not even using, so I think I won't bother.
Alright then.
The Weather Woman's just outside. So it's day 2 that matters.
How about divination?
Okay, so...
And right there's
Yeah,
Ab.
day 2 is fine. Okay, cool. Good. So we can do this just fine. We hit up the town, we hit up the camp,
This
we get here.
place.
Cool. Love that for us. Big, enormous fan of that for us, actually.
What now?
The other thing I was thinking of doing is, what if I just pumped Heismate 4 levels so that he can... Oh no, he can't unlock that because we need level 8 for that. Never mind. We are getting close to that, actually. I should prioritize Alonso then. Because Miracle Cirque, I want it. I fucking want Miracle Cirque. Really badly, in fact, do I want Miracle Cirque. But no point in pumping those numbers up then.
All right then.
Go on, then, runner. Let's do this thing. This thing.
Okay, what's the plan?
Now then.
Now then.
We have a pending request there.
That's the cave with the bounty monster, yeah. How devious of it to masquerade as a bandit.
Being it was a thieves' hideout, there may be treasure stashed inside, so let's keep an eye out.
Let's be off.
But remember, our primary objective is the bounty. Chase 2 rabbits and you'll catch neither.
It's your call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive by tomorrow.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's move out.
Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there.
Do 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 do.
Indeed.
As long as we have these mystic archetypes on our side, we need not rely on mere brute force. We ought instead to try a wide variety of tactics. One of us might draw the enemy's focus, say... Oh, curious, considering you're the knight that can do that. While the rest of us begin a merciless onslaught. Though I suppose that's really... Oh, right, she actually... she actually points it out herself. That's good. I suppose that's really my speciality. It do be your speciality. Okay, we definitely don't need any more courage. Okay, what fucking cooking thing was the mellow milk one? Okay, coney stew. If we can give her coney stew. I don't think coney stew was an option, was it? Curative coney roast was, but that's not got mellow milk in it. What was the other thing that had mellow milk? There was something else, wasn't there? Benevolent bread. Okay, I was leaning towards picking this one, but yeah. Benevolent bread is the one we need to give her. The bread that is of benevolence. Cool. Okay.
All right then.
Do. Oh man, is there really nothing to do? The only thing to do is raise our courage, but we don't need to, so... Shit. I don't suppose there's any new books, are there?
Hey,
It never fails that when I head into town, I find someone struggling with a problem. I'd be mobbed if I stopped, so why don't you see if you can lend a hand? Helping people is a good way to earn recognition, and maybe a little reward as a bonus. Being nosy has its perks.
So true, Queen. Finish. Yeah, okay. Do you... Okay, what happens if you reread one you've already read? Pride and Persuasion. That was the one that gives eloquence, right? Sure, let's see what happens if you read it again.
All right.
Okay, you still get 4 points, so yeah, it is worth redoing. Cool, okay. I was worried that you'd get like half points or something because it's a book you already finished.
The village of Ligno, a frequent stop
Ligno
for
balls.
capital-bound peddlers and merchants, experienced traders who have withstood the trials of all the world's cultures and customs, gather here with rare goods found nowhere else. Though the village has waned in light of the influx of monsters, it remains an important hub of commerce. Here in this corner of the world, the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
giving it some thought?
There's something here. Want to make a quick detour?
Yeah. See what they've got? Show me what you've got. I like what you've got. There it is, the fabled town of Lignables. I must say, this village is unusually lively.
There's a lot of strong people from different tribes.
Yes, merchants en route to the capital tend to stop here first, so that doesn't surprise me.
Feels more like a mercantile commonwealth than a traditional village with a lord.
Oh, I bet I could find some rare goods here. Do you think they have perfume? There's been a strange odor in the Gauntlet Runner I'd like to combat.
I say, are you accusing my gauntlet runner of being stinky?
Tis not your gauntlet runner.
Let's go.
I see a shopkeeper. Let's go shopping now before we start a brawl.
This place may not be as big as Grand Trad, but we've our fair share of goods. Perhaps best of all, we've no snobbish nobles or regulators in these parts. Of course, that tends to attract unsavory types and fugitives from all over the place. I'm betting you lot fall into that camp, right?
How dare you? What would give you that impression?
I see.
Well, he's not far off the mark. Tons of people coming through here spouting ridiculous lies about becoming king. Most of them were scoundrels trying to pawn dodgy wares at dodgier prices.
I see. Seems like everyone here is real business orientated. Perhaps giving them my name would get us better prices on what we sell.
You want to know why it's so noisy here? It's all these heroes itching to regale us with their tales of heroic travels. So go on, what's your story?
Well, the story of our trip is kinda...
You don't really have to tell me, lass. I'm sure you have your reasons, just as I have mine. Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
Okay, what can we sell? We can sell a massive 2 gilded cutleries. Whoa! I'll try not to spend that all at once. Okay, 2,000 for this. Oh, it's a luck increase. I mean, I can just take a shit for luck, mate. I don't need this. Mellow milk we have none of, so I guess let's fucking stock back up. You need 3 mellow milk to do anything, don't you? So let's take 6. Orgo sugar. Let's get another one. Oh, wait, no, it starts at 1. Let's get up to 5 of that. Okay, oh my god, there's legendary shit. Oh my god, it costs 240,000 each. What do you mean? Medium MP recovery every turn in battle? What do you mean, 240,000? Who the fuck gets here and can afford that? These two, okay, wait, these, oh wait, okay, phew. I thought I was missing out on tons of stuff, but actually 4 of them are fans. Are they all the same damage? They all the same attack damage, and they're all the same hit rate. So it's just whether you want the effect to be resist fire, resist ice, resist electric, or resist wind. Okay. And then the mace. Who even uses... I keep forgetting who even uses a mace. Oh, available archetypes. You can... Oh, the healer uses a mace. Right. Well, yeah, I can't afford any of that. I'm surprised it's legendary. Why is it legendary? Usually legendary have, like, bonus effects and stuff. Which, like, okay, medium MP recovery every turn is a good one for that. But these ones, just the effect of just adding an extra resistance, it seems, like, pointless. So, like, that doesn't scream legendary to me, you know? This one, MP recovery every turn in battle, it is actually insane, now that I think about it. It's not just when you kill someone. Every single turn you're getting medium MP recovery. I don't know what medium is, but hopefully it would be like, I don't know, 10 or something. If it's 10 or higher, that would be great. Because it would help and also stall out your decline. Even if it's still going down overall, it would stall it out how long it takes to go down, so... Golden armor, hey? Resists slash. 350. That is wild. That is a huge amount of defense. And these greatly increases evasion against fire. Greatly increases evasion against ice. Greatly increase evasion against electric. Greatly increase evasion against wind. For the low price of 64,000 if you want it all. No, I'm good. Thanks, but no thanks. Yeah, let's get going.
Hey.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at an encampment, and sensing no imminent threats, they breathe a collective sigh of relief. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
God, it's such a good voice. Such a good voice for a narrator map type thing. Absolute peak. Perfect voice, perfect casting. The Arid Camp.
All right, then.
Oh, we've got a eloquence one we can do. That's good. We do want that. New memorandum. Ligna Balls. A settlement that merchants en route to the capital always visit. It's a good place for It's a good place of exchange for peddlers who pay for their lodging fees with regional specialty goods, which in turn allows other peddlers to procure and stock up on rare goods from faraway lands. The village's history is actually rather short, as the entire community moves to a safer location whenever war endangers the village. Should the increasing monster attacks of recent years continue, the village may very well one day disappear. Unfortunate.
All right.
Most unfortunate. Right, is there anything else that I would rather do than a eloquence upgrade thingy? I don't think so. Nope. Poggers, Juna, what up?
You remember that festival I was asked to sing at in Brialhaven? I wonder what song they'd want to hear. The festival is held in honor of the laborers, so maybe something that lifts their spirits.
Juna's in high spirits.
Something to think on. Oh, I can't help but feel like singing my heart out. A song is just words on the wind without an audience, so would you care to listen? Besides, it might just empower you.
I'd love to. Juna's song can teach me the power to move people's hearts, and I feel it'll hone my eloquence. Is this going to be a new song, or is this just going to be another rendition of the hand-in-hand thing she sang at Grand Trad in the cutscene?
It might be nice to listen to Juna sing. What do you think?
Oh wait, it's not going to be voiced though, is it?
That's what I like to hear. Come this way.
It's not going to be voiced. That's cruel.
Faraway sky,
Oh wait, it is. Okay.
blue and
But it is just the same as the Grand Trad one. But that's still nice.
Oh, speaking of,
Oh, she's only doing one line of it? Boo.
You know, someone told me once that my songs were like magic, that they could change the world. At the time, I didn't give it any more thought than you would a gracious compliment. But I've come to believe that emotions, the raw power born of feelings, can change the world. Doesn't that sound like the original form of magic?
I think I understand.
Got it.
thanks.
Haha, good. I'm happy to hear you say that. Feels like we had a bit of a connection there, doesn't it? I've never told this to anyone before, but beyond being the world's greatest songstress, I have another goal.
The truth is,
The truth is, at some point in the future, I'd like to conduct research on archetypes.
Why archetypes?
yeah,
The power that awakened in us is magical in nature, that much I know. Archetypes are a power born when a heart yearns for something. With more knowledge of them, perhaps every soul in the world could manifest its own individual needs. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I think the only reason I have my head in the clouds like this is because you're our captain, you know. It's such a relief to be understood. I'm happy to serve at your command, not in like an army type of way, but as friends with a common goal who need a leader.
yep.
I think everyone here brings something unique to the table. So in battle, it's up to you to direct those talents.
You have a role to play too.
Got it.
Gosh,
Oh, you're just saying that. All this roughhousing was well outside of my repertoire before I awakened to my power. Talking to you like this, I can tell we're on the same wavelength. I mean, we only met because we were so reckless that we both broke into Luis's room.
Let's keep rocking the boat. Doing what needs to be done without fear.
goodness.
Oh, please. I'd roll my eyes if anyone but you said that. Something about your good nature makes people let you off with a smile.
All right.
Well, there's work to be done, isn't there? I'm excited for what tomorrow will bring. Thanks for listening to all my nattering on today. Let's talk again sometime.
I can sense the power to move hearts in Juna's singing.
All right.
Shing!
Bye.
Bye. Maybe I'll sing just a bit longer. Naturally, you'll be sticking around, won't you?
I listened to Juna sing. And time
Time
marched
marches
on.
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Faraway sky, blue and clear.
What to
Dum 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 dum
right.
dum.
I should let him know.
Wait, I can do Hulkenberg's final level today?
All right then.
On the car? Pog champ! I was not expecting he would let me do this here. That's great. That is the perfect use of a day. I wonder why it wasn't available yesterday. Oh hey, we're roaming the desert. Nice.
Speaking of,
You'll recall my father had many sayings, and I'll spare you this one, except to say it involved great responsibility. They put a fucking Spider-Man reference in? Okay.
I'd always taken it to mean the responsibility of nobility, but I think the same applies to our newfound power. We have a duty to use it justly.
All
I
right.
can't believe they put a fucking Spider-Man reference in. That's amazing.
Speaking of,
Okay, that's the same as
All
before.
right then.
Doopy-doo.
Let's go.
Doopy-doo, doopy-doo, double-a, doop-doop-doo, doop-doop-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Okay, that's the same as before. Alright, let's go
get there
do
right away.
this then. Doop 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 dippity doop doop dippity dabba doo ba da ba bum bum bum.
Ah, 'tis you. Say,
Well, I realize our business is pressing, but there's something I'd like to discuss. I have something to report concerning the aftermath of the duel. Might you make time to hear it?
thank you. I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
We loved voiced social links. But it's not over yet.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. Knights' duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging war. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
I'll forge our path forward.
Rest assured, I'll forge a path to the throne.
Yes, well said. We shall reclaim our nation's future together. My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
You're a true knight.
You're a true knight.
Only scant days ago, I was embarrassed to call myself a knight at all. 'Tis a strange feeling.
I can feel Hulkenberg's unshakable trust in me and the strength of our bond!
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues, by the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Shing! Is she gonna get that weird thing
Safeguard
Strollgard?
our land and our
Increases
future.
skill inheritance slots to 4. Special guard duty, high probability for Hulkenberg to defend the protagonist from attack on his weakness. That's cool. And Grand Fantasy. Yeah, this is the thing that Stroll got as well. Ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment, which... what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. I assume it's story locked. I assume it's a story thing.
The
Clappers.
man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
The two of us spent a long time in each other's company, speaking freely and comfortably. Thanks to the strong trust between Hulkenberg and me, the entirety of the knighthood now supports me. 16 up to 15. Huge. Oh my god, do I have 1111111?
Runner finds itself at the
I think I just
scoundrel's
hit
home,
exactly
a
1111111.
cave system beneath the sand and rock, dug out by bandits over untold years. There were once treasures hoarded in the sprawling paths, but with the arrival of the monsters, only a vast labyrinth remains. the party wanders into the caves, now merely the wreckage of the bandits' dreams.
Alrighty, we have arrived at our next dungeon.
Is this the place?
So this was the scoundrel's stronghold, was it? And our bounty's at the end of it?
Yep, we're here for the giant guarded by a horde of goblins. But of course there's other monsters in here too.
A goblin horde, is it? They're capable of surrounding us. We ought to prepare tactics for cutting down many at a time.
Oh my.
For goblins, worry not, love. My magic shreds goblins, whatever the amount. She who laughs at a goblin shall cry by it in due measure. Be wary of pride.
All good.
Hulkenberg's right. The goblins are one thing, but adding a giant complicates matters. We can't be too careful.
Gosh.
All right, I hear you. So let's get this over with and vacate this dreary den straight away.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, you sense a newest treasure? Poggers. Lovely. Alright, Scoundrel's Hold is where we will leave it for today. When we return... Oh, never mind, we've got a memorandum to read. Scoundrel's Hold. An underground desert cave not too far from Grand Trad. Its deceptively small entrance conceals a vast maze-like expanse. Originally a natural cave, it became both home and hideout to local bandits of the time, and they dug out its boundaries to the grand fortress-like sides it now boasts. Their unchecked expansion, however, led to invasion by horrors of all kinds, and the new threats soon drove the bandits from their lair, leaving it a labyrinth ruled by monsters. And there's also a... Oh yeah, Hulkenberg update. In Grand Trad, Hulkenberg reunites with the newly minted commander of the Royal Knights, Rodanth, who she once counted as a friend and ally. She soon discovers he has been corrupted beyond redemption, as he would unjustly target his opposition or falsely accuse people of treason to execute them. Angered by his tyranny, Hulkenberg challenges Rodanth to a duel, and upon victory he's apprehended by the Shadow Guard. Hulkenberg, who demonstrated her knightly virtue through her actions, and not by means of her family or status, gained the confidence of the knights who witnessed the incident, who view her as a model of the knighthood. Nice. And with that, we will leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Metaphor ReFantazio. Thanks for watching. See you then.